Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 29th of April to the 5th of May 2018, and this is for you coming from Scorpio. So let's start with the 29th Sunday, and it's not going to be a very good Sunday morning or afternoon or even early evening period. You have planets there that bring all sorts of trouble emotionally especially. And it's a Sunday where you're going to be with your loved ones or with your friends or with your business people or working people. And things can go very, very wrong. So you have to be careful. You can only control your own horoscope, not anybody else's. So tell yourself, in whatever troubles you on this morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 29th, you have to keep it under control. Many emotional planets are now over here wandering about, and they are looking for trouble, and they want to bring trouble to you. And this can be done by your temperament or the way you behave, or by your habits, or by the way you do things. So you have to improve these areas on this morning and afternoon, and thereby you will not be guilty of contributing further problems to yourself or to the people with you. Sometimes these kind of behavior patterns can come from others, and then you are the victim. So rather than retaliate, tell yourself, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just try and settle issues and remain calm and stay out of trouble. The evening and nightfall improves a lot and may find solutions for you as well. And you're going to have a much better time. There are long-term planets there. So planets will be going slow. Long-term planets go slow because they plan long-term for you. So don't be too impatient for things to develop in the evening and nightfall period. These couple of slow, good planets also come to help you in the morning, afternoon, but they can't do much because they have to move around. They come and give you little hints here and there, opportunities to escape trouble, but the earlier day planets are really too much, and so they overwhelm you. Solutions will be found later in the evening, friendships can be found later in the evening, good news will come later in the evening. The 30th Monday for you starts much better and is going to end even much better. So you've got 24 hours given to you to benefit you in one way or another. And in these 24 hours you can help your job, your business, your friendships, your romance, your marriage, any area, because this combination of planets are wonderful. At your place of work or in business you're going to get good news. And this good news is going to come in a very big way. So big, good news is coming for you on this Monday and afternoon period. Get ready. You have to work hard. You have to show you are diligent. You have to do something to attract attention at your place of work. And in business, you have to also chase for the contracts. You have to impress the clients that you want the business from. You have to push your products, whatever. And you'll have the wonderful chance from the planets to help you doing that in the morning, afternoon, and even a bit of the early evening period. There are some evening planets coming to help you as well. These are the planets of determination, and they bring plenty of determination to get things done. They give you that energy, whether it's emotional, whether it's verbal, whether it's physical. I like your evening nightfall as well. These are very lucky planets you have. They'll get you to meet people who can help you, whether for job enhancement, business advancement, whether it's the romance you're looking for. This is the perfect time to make your move. So be out and about in the evening, in the evening session. The only thing I would ask for you is two things. Don't be too dominating and don't be too determined to get what you want. That will show aggression. Take the soft approach. Let's go to the 1st May Tuesday, and for you coming from Scorpio, it's not a good morning afternoon session. It produces other people compete with you, other people jealous of you, other people don't want to cooperate with you. It makes you retaliate by showing arrogance and wanting to take the lead and wanting to take charge. So there's this competition unnecessarily going on. So tell yourself, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to instead go for teamwork. I'm going to be appreciative and supportive of others, and I join their team. And that way, at least I won't get the finger of blame coming to point at me, because blame can come about in the morning-afternoon session. So do this teamwork process, and you will benefit and you will be safe as well. Evening and nightfall period, I like it much better for you. And so long-term planets are coming to help you, and they move slow. And so you will be tending to be impatient for things to develop in the evening-nightfall period. Don't. Just go slow, and step by step these planets are getting you into a secure position, whether it's looking for the romance, whether it's looking for the job, whether it's looking with the business people, whatever it is, whoever you are with, they are trying to plan it for you that way. So be a bit patient and you will move ahead. Let's move to the 2nd of May. And the 2nd of May really starts badly for you in the morning, afternoon. You can receive all that terrible news at place of work or in business, or before you even leave home, there's all that things said and done which you are not happy with. Your drive to work is also full of complications, bad traffic. So step by step, these planets make it very frustrating for you as you go through the morning and afternoon period. So you have to be smart. You need teamwork, you need support. Otherwise, maybe your deadlines are going to be broken. Maybe you won't be able to show that you are worth your job. Maybe in the emotional area, everything seems like really bad news. And so, get into teamwork, discuss things, rationalize. There is a planet of temper there as well in the morning, coming and going. And when he comes, he brings the temper and he does the damage and then he leaves. And so tell yourself, definitely morning and afternoon period, nothing to do with my temper. I'm going to take the soft approach and I'm going to get all solutions that way. And that would be the right way to do it. Evening and nightfall, these planets of temper are there, but now in the evening and nightfall, they are behaving themselves. So they become your planets of determination. And that's good. And you will be a person whose aura will be shining in that evening and nightfall period. And you will definitely attract attention for whatever you want. Is it the romance? Is it the attraction to meet people to help your job? Is it the attraction to meet somebody who can help you in business? In any area you see, evening and nightfall is worth being out because you're going to make some great contacts. The 3rd of May, Thursday, for you in Scorpio starts very well in the morning-afternoon period. There are the planets of expansion, the planets of support. They make you quite flexible, they make you adaptable, they attract more promotions at work, they attract help from your superiors, more authority given to you, even more money. So any of these things can be very much favored for you on the 3rd of May, good results. And on the 3rd of May, the thing you don't have to do is 2 things. Don't be arrogant, because there's a planet of arrogance hanging around. And don't be demanding, which means don't be dominating as well. If you can do these 2 things not to happen, then you will do much better. Evening, nightfall, they are planets of ego a lot. They don't do well in Scorpio at all. And so these planets tend to make you show off or tend to make you say and do things. And these planets definitely are not favoring you. So what's happening is they make you behave in a way where you will isolate yourself. And when you isolate yourself, what happens? There's no teamwork. And so your Thursday becomes worse and worse in the evening and nightfall. Evening and nightfall, be supportive, be appreciative, be that kind of a person. And you will then be seen as taking the soft approach, using soft words and soft action, and you will do much, much better. The 4th Friday starts very nicely for you. You are very lucky and you unexpectedly get good news at your place of work, and unexpectedly you touch the right buttons for business and something comes about to give you a lot of nice feelings about the morning and afternoon period. So go all out for that. The planets are willing to do it for you. Go and get it. And tell yourself morning and afternoon, what I'm going to do is explore the unexpected areas, because the planet of unexpectedness is here also to give you good news from the most unexpected areas. So be adventurous If you are in work, be adventurous and do things which will attract the attention of your bosses in a favorable way. If you're chasing for romance, try your luck for the unexpected possibility and you'll just land it. And if you are in business, go all out for something that you don't know about, for something new to enter, and you will also be able to get into it. So a very exciting morning-afternoon period. The evening nightfall turns really, really bad. You don't want to be out really. But if you have to be out, tell yourself meeting the wrong people, things going said and done not good, and somehow the evening ending up with not a pleasant taste in your mouth. And so all these things are going to happen for you. Well, if you can just go back to your home as soon as possible, that would be good. But if you have to stay on longer, don't drink too much, drive carefully, accidents can be seen, because you're going to be upset one way or another and your anger would be there as well. So drive carefully. The 5th of May starts very nicely for you and is going to end very nicely for you. You got this wonderful Saturday, the 5th of May, and whatever you do, communication-wise, planning-wise, talking-wise, it all goes down very well. And you'll be in a position to meet very interesting people. And you'll be in a position to do things well for yourself. And you'll be in a position to just carry on and get the benefits of life. So you carry on and do that for yourself. Okay? Evening nightfall does very well. And like the morning and afternoon periods, your evening and nightfall produces plenty of support for you. Morning and afternoon, mix business and pleasure. Evening and nightfall, try and mix business with pleasure, because the business planets are very active for you and there's something waiting for you to be delivered. So the whole of Saturday, be out and about, be busy making contacts, good for your job to help, good for business as well. And have a good time in the evening nightfall session. Well, I'm Skyping already and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll be using your date of birth and time of birth, and you're looking at your palms and face reading you as well. And I'll use all this information to help you get your next 7 or 8 years under full control and how to do the best out of them. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, and we'll make the contact. And let's plan this for the next 7 or 8 years. All right? Thank you. Goodbye.